fighting freak knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me. I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery. I'm just gon' creep down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery.
Spooky up in here. It's crazy in here. We still gon' keep it going, I'm Knuckles. Nobody scares me. Whoever want it, bring it. I don't care, we can do this. There comes
Hello. Can you hear me? How's my volume? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? Is the screen too loud? It's been ages since I've streamed. Ages. How's everyone doing? I promised Haverim I would stream Silent Hill 1. It's good? For once my volume's good. That's great. What is the year? 2025, I think. I think it is. I don't track that very often. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Silent Hill. That's a black screen. Game. Here's my. Let me just boot up my PlayStation. 1 second. Hang on. Wait. Okay. Let me open the disk drive. Okay. Here we go. The Queen was alive last time you streamed. I don't think she was. I think she was very much dead. Okay, it's not showing anything on the stream. Why have I got a black screen? Why am I got a black screen? Hang on. How does this work? How do I do this? How did I used to do this? It's because I don't have any game capture, that's why. Hang on. Capture specific window. Yes, my PS1. Does this work? Hopefully this works. Yes! Okay, are we good? Can you hear the PlayStation 1? I must redo his setup every stream. I don't stream often enough. We see, we hear, that's great. I'm so happy. So, how far have I got in Silent Hill 1? Like, maybe up to the hospital? But I don't... It's funny, I make videos on Silent Hill and Silent Hill 1. But I've never got super far into the game. I only really kind of cover the start of the game. I never cover like what happens later and like unlockables and stuff. Like I've got continues, but I'm starting fresh. Probably on normal, or could even go easy. Like I want to get through the game, but I don't want to spend a million years going through the game. So I might go look at game FAQs at some point. We'll see. But yeah, I wanted to do Halloween streams, so I guess this is the start of Halloween streams. I love all your videos, Adam. You're so much fun, and I've learned quite a lot from you. That's great. I'm glad to hear that, Daniel. Yeah, I'm the only person using game FAQs in 2025, Vincent. I mean, if I need to find a puzzle solution, you know, I could bring it up on my phone. Yeah, more than anything, I kind of want my videos to be historical. I don't know. There's a lot of new people that didn't experience like the PS1 generation, and that's kind of the generation that I like the most. Do you remember what you meant to do? I cheated. I don't like MGS5, and I don't like it. It's not for me. I'm sorry. What difficulty one? I think normal. Okay, how's volume now? Is volume satisfactory? It's funny, I never realized you could walk around like backwards, but Harry will always like go the way he's meant to go. 11 months is a long time. Also, if you go over to here, there's like a 7-Eleven knockoff, an 8-Eleven, and you go to the door and it doesn't let you. 1 year in this month. I need to stream more often then. I need to give people a reason to subscribe or be a member. The good old days of Game FAQ, I remember. Yeah, Vincent, we used to print off the FF8 guides like all the triple triad stuff, all the maps, all just if there was a game FAQ guide on FF8, we would print it off. We had so much. Honestly, I miss using game FAQs.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
Play MGS2 again. I feel like MGS2 is the game I've streamed the most. 8-11 is still better than... That's true, Bob Coffee, I agree. Anything's better than the one-up from that.
Stop.
So Silent Hill originally came as a demo with Metal Gear Solid on the PS1, and this section freaked me out as a kid so much. Because this is what it was. The demo was this opening up to the cafe, and it was the school. It was like 2 sections you could play. And me as like a kid playing MGS1. Oh, there's a demo for this Silent Hill game. Well, I bet that's not a horror game. Well, I clearly had no idea. My parents wouldn't let me play it. I was 12 in the year 2000 and I played Silent Hill for the first time. I was so scared. I'm 37 now. Yeah, like you say, I'm kind of similar age, Daniel. But this opening section is horrific. Especially the music. The music's so perfect. Just the sign. Just beware a dog sign, go through the gate, and there's blood everywhere. It's like, what is going on in this game? It's such a good build-up. I don't think any of the other Silent Hill games do it as well as the first one. I'm trying to remember if I had played Resident Evil before this game came out, and I would say probably, yeah, I must have, but it was just on another level. The camera's so it's I mean, Silent Hill is different in the sense that it's a fully 3D game, right? This is the American version, by the way, so we're gonna get the uncensored stuff. I'm playing Evil Dead: Hail to the King. Is that the PS1 Evil Dead game that is kind of like Resident Evil? Resident Evil 1 was free, yeah. Resident Evil 1 was way before Silent Hill. I think Silent Hill was like 1999, right? Tank controls, yeah. I remember seeing that Evil Dead game in like PlayStation Official Magazine and think, oh, that looks like Resident Evil. But I didn't know what Evil Dead was at the time. I was too young. I don't actually know how long this game is. Maybe 7 hours, 8 hours? It's really hard, but fun. I've never really been into Evil Dead. Maybe I should be. I've only ever watched the remake of the first Evil Dead that was like a few years ago.
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
The Discord is staying into world. Yeah, you're right, and it is.
I came here for a vacation. I just got here.
So was Ari one an inspiration for Konami? Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I think everybody was having a go at making survival horror games back in the day. Like Resident Evil kind of kicked it off, and then Square Enix was making Parasite Eve, and Konami was making this, right?
Have you seen a little girl?
They're sort of the big 3 Japanese companies, right?
7 last month.
Or Squaresoft, as it was at the time.
Black hair. My daughter.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Yeah, everyone was trying to do Resident Evil better than Resident Evil.
If I knew, believe me.
All 3 were good, yeah, I agree.
Something bizarre's going on.
I'd say Parasite Eve is the one I haven't played the most.
That's all I know.
I've never played the first Parasite, I've only ever played the second one. There's Game of 4 endings, yeah, there's... I can't remember off the top of my head.
Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements.
When you think about like, the late 90s on the early days of the PlayStation brand, it's crazy how many good different games are coming out every single year.
Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way. It's dangerous out there.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Friggin' horse monster. Yeah. There's that
Have you got a
cutscene.
gun?
There's that cutscene at the start of Parasite Eve 2 where a woman turns into a monster. I put that in a video on TikTok and it got banned. Well, it got censored. I wasn't like I'm not allowed to post that.
Now listen to me.
I wasn't sure SH1 is being remade.
Before you pull
Yeah.
the trigger, know who you're shooting,
It's funny how they started with the second one and now they're going back to the first one.
and don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake. Got it?
Thoughts on Silent Hill F?
Yeah, thanks.
Thoughts on Silent Hill F?
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
So how to feel about Silent? I don't know about Silent. Okay, I played through the first ending of Silent Hill F. Because if you don't know, you play it a bunch of times and you get different endings. But the first playthrough is always the same ending. I played through once and I've played for about 75% of the second run. And I sort of agree with Daniel. If Silent Hill wasn't on the box, if it wasn't in the title, you wouldn't say it was a Silent Hill game. There's nothing really Silent Hill about it. Despite that, I think it's still a decent game. I don't think it's terrible. Personally. But to call it Silent Hill, to me it seems like they just did it because it's the brand. They want to attach it to a reputable brand. But however, it's still a decent game. But it's too expensive, like all these new games are. Like Delta is. It's just too expensive.
What's that?
It's basically Dark Souls fame for him, by the way.
Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
Kind of. I've got my gun out. How do I that's not the right button.
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
I think I preferred the combat in the Silent Hill 2 remake to Silent Hill F. I thought the combat was better in that game than to me, Silent Hill F's combat felt a bit clunky, honestly. I never really quite grasped it completely. I don't know who's familiar with Silent Hill F. There's all these different systems of the combat. I can't remember exactly what they are, but like, oh, you can do perfect dodges, and you can do this thing where you charge up your meter, and you can do like a strong hit. Like, I just never did the dodge thing. I just always charged up the meter. And there's too many items in that game as well. Like, there's too many pointless pickups, I felt. Like, oh, this Japanese food item will give you full stamina, and it will also heal you. But this Japanese food item over here will heal you a little bit and give you no meter. Like, to now, I still don't know what all the items do. Again, though, it's a decent game, and I think you should play it when it's cheaper. I would not pay how much is it? I don't know. It's probably like £60. I mean, maybe it's even better when you get all the endings. But there's like, I like how when on replays of the game, it kind of speeds the game up and like doesn't make you watch everything again. They made a crossplay feature on multiplayer Source games. I have no idea. Okay. I don't know. The problem with getting people to play old Source games is that, like, how many people can you actually get to play them? $70. I would not pay $70 for it. But I would never pay $70 for any game ever. And that includes Metal Gear. Oh, it's so fast. But you can just dodge everything. I sort of know where to go in the start of the game. I'll get to the school and then I'll start struggling, figuring out where to go. My biggest concern was no flashlight or darkness of any kind, ambiguity to the environments. The first half of Silent Hill Life is good, but the second half is apparently not very good. The first half, the second half. I mean,
Isn't this
even finishing like my first playthrough, I still wasn't very clear on what was going on in the story. I even played on English. Like I think a lot of people are playing on Japanese, like with Japanese voice acting. I play with the English, but I still don't quite I don't. The ending of Silent Hill Left, the first ending, came as kind of a shock to me. It's like, oh, really? That's what's going on? But maybe with multiple playthroughs, it would be a bit clearer. I mean, what's the true ending of Silent Hill F? I don't even know. I know there's a UFO ending. I don't know. I should play more of it. But it's just getting around to it. I've got too much to do right now. Right, what do we do? We've run past all the monsters, that's what we do. I never got any of the other remake endings. Not any of them. I was gonna do a big like video. I was gonna do shorts on all the endings, but it's so much work, honestly. There's like 6 endings in Silent Hill 2 remake. So it doesn't skip things. It's not, you have to play for the whole game each time. Where are the birds broken? I don't remember. Oh, here. Any thoughts on the Dino Crisis games on PS1? I like the first one. I had the second one as a kid. The second one as a kid is the only game I've ever, like, sold quickly after beating it, because I didn't think there was much replay value. I don't mind the second one, but I don't think it's as good as the first one. Like, there's people... I've made videos about Dino Crisis, and, like... There's a lot of people that think the second one is better than the first one, and I don't see how you see that. Unless you really hate survival horror completely. Because that game is just an action game, the second one. But if they decided to do a new Dino Crisis, I'd be up for it. I think they will, honestly. Like, they're doing Onimusha next. I think they'll do Dino Crisis after Onimusha. If Onimusha goes well. But it's funny that they would do Onimusha first, because I never saw Onimusha as their big, like a big Capcom franchise. I like Onimusha. I like the first 3. But in my mind, like, Dino Crisis is a bigger franchise than Onimusha is. But maybe they just think, like, it's clearer what a reboot of Onimusha should be. And thank you, another gifted sub, thank you. I appreciate that. What was your first Silent Hill game experience? It was this, it was the first game. It was the demo that came with MGS1. But I never owned this game as a kid. I used to go around to people's house. My parents wouldn't let me play it, so I had to go around to my friend's house to play it. But then I got Silent Hill 2. That was the first one I finished. Key of Lion. This will finish you off. Like, I remember going around to my friend's house and playing this, and not getting beyond the part I'm on right now, which is running around the town aimlessly wondering what to do. But we're talking, like, years and years ago, like, God, like 20, no, more than that, like 26 years ago or something like that. I guess it must be. Where does that key go? It goes in the... There's a house you can go into somewhere. Did your parents even really know what the game was actually... No, I mean, they could see the age ratings on these things, right? Just on the box. I think even the demo came with, even the demo came with, like, an age rating, I think, back then. Like, we had to... I remember me and Kale had to really convince them to let us buy Command & Conquer Red Alert 1 on the PlayStation. Because it was a 15, but it's like an RTS. Like, there's no, like, gore there, really. Was the first part in the alley on the... It was, yeah. It was the part up to the cafe on the demo, and it was the school on the demo. This looks great for how old it is. Yeah, I agree. And it's all fully 3D as well, which is cool. Really pushing the PlayStation. Hello, Spin Doctor, yeah. Where do I go? I'm already lost. I know there's one house with, like, a doghouse, and the key is in the doghouse. But where is it? I mean, I could shoot the bird, or I could kick it. One of them saves ammo, and one doesn't. So, you know. Like, I'm not surprised I got stuck on this as a kid. Where is the doghouse? I don't think it's up here. Sometimes it's better to run and just save bullets. Yeah. That's the plan. That's my Resident Evil... That's my survival horror brain thinking right there. It's not here. Like, could easily just get lost, right? Like I am right now. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. There's a general store near the cafe to the east with the little items inside. Cafe, general store. We'll see if we head back that way. I'm not sure if we will. I'm trying to find the doghouse. It's funny also how the enemies in this game are just like animals when you start. Whereas in the second game it's like people. Okay, we can't go that way, we can't go that way. This way. Modern Warfare 2000. Do you know that's the last Call of Duty game I played was the Modern Warfare 1. It's funny how you now differentiate both Modern Warfare games. Doghouse, 11th Street. Street. Okay, we're right next to it. Okay. Should probably kill whatever's here. Am I healthy? Sorry, dog. Like, are there any Call of Duty games beyond Modern Warfare 1 that I should play? House key. I think it's just for this house, right? Yes. Save. Look at the ground, look at that TV. The trilogy OG ones, what? Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, you mean? Or do you mean COD 1, 2, or 3? I played COD 2. Okay, you need 3 keys. Okay, there's one at the end of Elroy Street. The original Modern Warfare games. I feel like a big part of those games was the multiplayer. I assume people don't still play the multiplayer. I assume everyone's kind of moved on to the most recent games, right? I was always more into Halo when I was a kid. Well, saying I was a kid. Around the time of Modern Warfare 1 was when Halo 3 came out, I think. I was more of a Halo person than a Modern Warfare person. This puzzle is a reference to the Wizard of Oz. Is it? Is it? Do I get a lion, a witch, and a wardrobe? Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Do I get a lion, a tin man, and a scarecrow key? Because that was the lion key, right? Lion, witch, and the wardrobe. Yeah, it's Narnia. What am I thinking? I always mix up Narnia and Oz. I don't know why. I have Halo 1, 2, and 3 on my PC, but I never played it. I'm available if a person wants to play co-op. Axeman, Scarecrow, and Lion. Okay. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of map checking. I tried to play Halo 1 co-op on the Master Chief Collection not too long ago with Kale, and it just wouldn't work. But I'd love to play like Halo 3. Halo 3 was the one with 4-player co-op, which was cool at the time. One person was Master Chief, one was the Arbiter, and then 2 people were like random elites. Like nameless elites. But it was a lot of fun. I think I beat it on Legendary. Halo 1, 2, yeah, the first 2 were 2-player. And then Halo 3 was 4-player. Which was kind of a big deal at the time. Kia Scarecrow, you're right. Get away. Get away from me. Okay, where's the 3rd key? Where's the other one? Because I've got no clues to where the 3rd key is. Do I just have to run around and find it? I've got the Lion key, the Scarecrow key, so I guess I need the Tin Man key. Is that an item? No. Where's Haberim? Haberim would know. Can someone at Haberim and tell him to help me in this game? Ammo. Lots of ammo. Thank you, End. Thank you. That's not how you spell Haberim. The key is in the marked alley. Marked alley. Marked alley? What do you mean? Does it say Balkan Church? I think it does. It's funny. Yeah. Next to the cafe. The one to my right now? Here? This one? I'm not seeing nothing. It's not where Cheryl was. Back at 7-Eleven. You actually go in. I guess you can. God, the frame rate is dying. This little cafe is... This little 7-Eleven is the most graphically intense area. Find the node. I wish, Vincent. There's no nerds in this game, I'm sorry. Harry, please. Sorry, birdie. Thank you, Em. Red dot on the map is the alleyway? Can I even get that? I don't think that is. I think that's the house, right? It's fine. I'll just run around like a madman trying to find it. It's okay. It's my car. Haberim, we need your help. It's important. Where's the Tin Man key? It was the small basketball court in the alleyway next to the cafe. Examine car. Does it do anything examining the car? I don't think it does. I'll do it. No, I did not. I guess I'll examine my car. Get out of my way. There's only one. At least like two. Really? Let's go check the other door. There's only one apparently. Unless it's in the hood. No. He doesn't keep health drinks in the hood. Okay, so we've got the Lion key. We've got the Scarecrow key. Where's the Tin Man key? Harris Mees was saying it's in a basketball court. Next to the cafe. But I went down the alleyway next to the cafe and I didn't see anything. Didn't see nothing. The Axeman key. Shall I ask ChatGPT where it is? They'll tell me. Let's check down here again. Yes, I got the one across the plank, yeah. Oh, maybe it's in this place. Aha, yeah, you're right. Okay. The Woodman key. That's funny. The big fence thing, yeah. It wasn't clear to me that this was a door, I guess. Right, we go back to the house. Habrim, I don't have like a Game FAQs walkthrough up yet. But it might be something I do in the future. We'll see. If we're gonna play old games, you need to cheat in them the old-fashioned way. You need to go on Game FAQs and find a walkthrough. Or I do. Right? You are? Okay, you're the walkthrough, sure. Okay. I guess I don't need Game FAQs then. I mean, it does say backseating welcome in the description. Insert your GameShark codes. That's actually cheating. Hello, the waffle. How are you today? I'm a huge fan of waffles. Although I don't eat waffles nearly enough, like nearly as much as I should do. Why beat the game? Why not play it normally? What do you mean? We are playing normally. What do you mean? Yeah, zigzag. Yeah, I'm being lazy. Okay. Ignore that in the top left. That's my PS1 glitching out. Oh, the music in this game. I love Silent Hill 2, but there's still something about the first game. Like, it's so clever. When this came out back then, it was like, how are they doing this? Like, how are they doing like a torch? So we go to the school now, right? I guess we're always going to the school. It's like down the road. I guess we go this way. Zigzag, zigzag. It didn't work. Zigzag, here we go. That's a dog, it's fine. Dogs are fine. You zigged when you should have zagged. Yeah, okay. I'm not going the right way. I'm going the complete opposite way to where I should be going. Because Canyonero. Here we go. So you dodged. There we go. Use the trees as like a blockage. We're going the right way, right? Yeah. You think the school is the scariest part of the game? There was me, my brother, and my older cousin playing this demo of the school. I don't think we ever finished it. We sort of ran out of items and I think we just died. If you turn off the lights, the birds can't see you. Really? Okay. Does that apply to most enemies that they can't see you? I felt like the school in Silent Hill was kind of trying to do this again, and it wasn't as good. There's no save point. I guess it's on the desk, isn't it, in the other room? Daily macro range is a lot lower when you turn off the lights. Should have played the whole game like this, with the light off the whole time. Also, you can't look at the map with the light off. That's funny. I don't know, guys. It's too scary. I'm not sure if I can play like this. Where's the save point here? I thought there was one here. You can turn the light on and off in the menu if you really want to choose it. It's in the nurse's office. See, look, Habram knows everything. The nurses, you mean the infirmary? Ah yes, this is normal for a school. This is like the staff room. Give me that health pack. Oh, there. Okay. The doghouse. So you really prefer this one to the second one, Haverim? Like, what's people's favorite Silent Hill games? Because to me, the second one is like unbeatable. I've never really played the third one either. I know people like the third one a lot. You have all three. Not. What about 4? Why does no one ever talk about the room? Is this the entrance? Did I go the wrong way? Yeah. 1 and 2 the best. Server Blight Arg. No, never. 4 is the black sheep, you think so? Can I just dodge all the enemies in this game? I mean, in Silent Hill 2, the enemies are so stupid. The original Silent Hill 2, not the remake. I love Silent Hill 4, the room is just a little complex. I own Silent Hill 4 for the original Xbox, and I did not like it. I really didn't like it. The second one, like MGS2, the second one is always better. You can run from the mall if you can. Right, okay. Do I have to go in the main? I guess I do. Other side. Run straight forward. I'm getting my doors mixed up already. Sure you can remember where's the fun in that? I've got to conserve ammunition. It's a survival horror game. This should be pretty dope remade. Yeah, I agree. Again, I'm surprised they didn't remake the first one from the second one first. If that was the plan altogether. You have melee weapons that don't suck? Are you saying I should be beating them to death with a pipe? Instead. The mole enemies in the PAL version, yeah. What would you rather beat with a pipe? The children enemies or the mole people? TF2 ARG? I've never heard of it. At some point I want to play some TF2. Not today, but at some point. They've removed like the on the contract, so you don't have to do certain maps at certain times, which is pretty good. Did you know? Yes, I did. Yeah, on the monster design changes from the American version and the European version. It's the European version that has the mole people, right? I think. Where am I? Okay, I'm back at the start. Right. I'm gonna be looking at my map a lot. Just FYI. I need to practice my melee skills. Oh my god. Okay, there's nothing in here anyway, so it doesn't. I shouldn't have bothered killing him. That's brutal. That was brutal. I agree. That was brutal. I went out of my way to kill everything the first time I played. We'll see. We'll see about that. There's nothing in these bathrooms. Isn't someone screaming in one of the bathrooms or something? Right, so there's literally not on the stairs. Should I go upstairs or should I go on the other side? I guess I should go on the other side of the first floor. What does that say? A friend in need. I like how he holds the stick. It just looks like it's coming out of his hand. Study, damn it. Yeah. I didn't look at that. I should have looked at that. Oh, hello. This is for bullying me as a child. There's more? Or is it him still alive? I think it is him still alive. Good night. Oh, it's the little shadow child. I can't remember what the deal with these were. I made a video on these things, and I don't remember what I can't remember what they do. They don't do anything. They don't even hurt you. They just disappear. The shadow children. This is how you tell it's oh, you can't say that, Haverim. Come on. Come on. Actually, to be fair, I made that sort of comment at the end of one of my videos. I'm nearly dead. I've got 11 health drinks. I should probably be using them. These things won't scare the absolute life out of me so many times. They don't do anything. They literally do nothing. I think there's like a bigger shadow child later in the game or something. I think I said in that video, like, it's weird to me that the European version is the one that's censored and not the American one, because you'd think it would be the American one that's censored. I still get comments about that now. The sounds they make, it's like a dog. It's like a little toy dog that you wind up. There's something in this hallway. Come on, I've got a stick. And I'm not afraid to use it. Okay, I need to shoot these things. This isn't working. I'm sorry, survival horror instincts. To be fair, I've got so much ammo. I've got like 100 bullets. Yeah, I've got so I can afford to do this. I've got loads of ammo. So abrupt. Yeah, I'm sure if you're a child hearing that, it's not great. I don't remember seeing the shadow children things in the demo. I can't remember. You can only hold 200 bullets max, but the game will still... Okay, right. So what you're saying is I should be using them. I should be opening fire. Is that what you're saying? Who's that? Who's in the picture? Can't see it. Looks like Hitler. Am I wrong? It looks like... No, okay, it's too bold to be Hitler. But it looks a little bit like Hitler. Logic's telling me one of these lockers opens, but apparently not. Stomp. Are you winning gamer? I hope so, Kipper. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's still early days yet. There's a pick in Halo. Everyone have a cluster. Yeah, someone crying. I thought so. But there's nothing actually in the room. Just the person crying. A lot more generous than Ammo than Ari. Okay. Good to know. I'll go guns blazing then if that's the case. I'm sure I didn't realize as a kid that you could just kick them to finish them off as well. I've been playing a lot of BioRand recently, which is like Resident Evil Randomizer. I have yet to finish the first game on a randomizer. It's pretty difficult. But it's fun. Harry, please. There's a lot of enemies. I just thought that crying kid just got his head stuck in the toilet. That's the true horror of getting a swirly piano. Okay, here's the first puzzle that I'll fail. I remember this. I remember the puzzle, but I don't remember the solution. Do you have to open the piano? Yeah, you need a key. You see what happens to the crying kid later? You have to go for like the dark world version of the school as well, right? What exactly is the randomizer thing? It's like a mod for Resident Evil that changes the item locations, like weapons you have, enemy locations, what character you play. It's really good. Why's there a cat? I would highly recommend if you like the original Resident Evil games, like the first 3. I can help you with the piano puzzle. Okay. When we get there. If this is the key for the piano. No, there's nothing in there. We're running a play in the locker room. Like I say, any backseating, I'm more than welcome. My headcanon is the cat killed the monster and escaped the room. You just spawned enemies by doing that? Really? What, letting the cat free? So there's nothing in there. All this does is make my life harder. Is that what you're saying? Great. Cool. Love this game. It's just a big troll. That might be worth a video, to be honest, Habram. I'm gonna write this down. Let's see. I'll credit you. I'll say Habram told me about this. Non-Metal Gear ideas list. Okay, so Silent Hill 1 cat locker is a big troll. There you go. You did before and after? Yeah, you're right. Is it just one enemy or multiple? Is it just the one enemy though? I would assume it's just the one, right? More on hard, right, okay. I'll have to verify this myself. Wolf. Am I nearly dying? And when are you gonna make the video about MGS5 co-op and credit you? When I actually play it. I haven't actually played it yet. He's never gonna do an MGS5 video. That's not true. If it's something cool like a co-op mod, then yeah, I'll do an MGS5 video. But I mean, MGS5, I mean, are there any like cool things in MGS5? Have you at least I have played through Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. Fully. At some point I want to replay Phantom Pain to try and enjoy it, but I just don't like it. Maybe on a second playthrough I'd like it. But I don't know. I have not touched Phantom Pain really since it came out. I'm not the biggest fan in the world. But people like Phantom Pain. It's just not for me. I've only played Metal Gear Solid 1, really? Wow. I think you should definitely play the 2, 3, 4. And stop there. don't go beyond 4. I would 100% play the other ones. I think MGS1 is definitely my favorite. It might be my favorite game ever of all time. Don't know. There's a lot of good games. It's hard to pick. He doesn't see me. Oh no, yes, yes. As a Finnish person, just so weird to me that American classrooms always have that big US. American classrooms are weird. Like, do you really sit like in individual seats like that in America? Who's American here? Who can confirm that? I find that kind of crazy if that's the case. I mean, this is an elementary school, and so I assume it's maybe different when you get older. Yeah, TF2 is a good shout for favorite game ever. I've never had a US flag in my classroom. The classrooms in Canada, like, is it just elementary school or is it like beyond elementary? My number one favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy. That's a good choice, FF9. I wish Square Enix would stop teasing a remake of FF9 and just say it. Western Australia, wow. Are you in, is it Perth that's in Western Australia? Or is it somewhere else? I think Perth's in Western Australia, right? There was a big wrestling event in Western Australia recently, and I can't remember which city it was in. My high school had individual desks. That's all. Do you not think that's terrible? I can't imagine that. Or the hand. Some rooms had joined seating, some had separate. I don't. To me, you should be able to sit around with your friends and chat to them, you know? I don't know. Did you get the acid? No, I don't think I got anything yet. Where was the acid? Science classes in particular were joint seating. I'm saying on individual seating, I'm in high school, but paid school. To me, like, individual seating like that is something they did as like a punishment when a class wasn't behaving. In the chem storage room next door. Chem storage, lab equipment. Okay, we haven't been in there yet. Southwestern City, Livingston, Bunbury. That's a very English sounding. Bunbury is a very English sounding town name. I actually have relatives in Australia, but they live in I think they live in Queensland. True, English. I mean, so are you, Habram. Okay, so we use the chemical in this, I guess? Do I do it on the menu or just do it? Do it on the menu. Can I do it in Cyprus? Kind of Cyprus, sort of. I don't think any Cyprus names sound like Bunbury, though. What even is that chemical? Okay, what is that chemical, and how is something that acidic in a school? Because that's incredibly acidic. Doesn't seem very safe to have something like that in a primary school. I didn't even look at what I got. What did I get? Gold medallion. So many enemies. Respawning. Hydrochloric acid. Where do I take the medallion? Do I take it? Is it in the courtyard? You take it? To the tower in the car. I thought so. See, I do remember certain things about this game. I guess you have to go downstairs again. I haven't been up to the 3rd floor. 60 FPS. I don't think this is 60 FPS, Phantom. You think? I don't know. It's definitely better than it looked on the PlayStation, but the convenience store at the top of the map. I don't remember. Somebody else was talking about a convenience store, and I don't think I went there. I'm not sure. Do you mean the 811? I did. The tower. Yeah. This is the golden, so it's the other side. Yeah, we went to the 811, yeah. Now what do we do? Before we get stabbed. 3rd floor, maybe? It might not be 60 on the PS1, just consistent performance drops. Yeah. I guess we go upstairs. Piano room, okay. We don't have the key for the piano still. Unless that opened it just then. Is the piano open now? The piano is open now, okay. I must have missed why the piano is open now. Down the corridor. Also, I don't know about you guys, but my school was nowhere near this big. Like my primary elementary school. Or my equivalent of elementary school. This is a huge school. Most infamous puzzle in the game. And I don't know the solution. I know there's blood on the keys, right? I've gone past it. This is like Japanese school, doesn't feel American. Japanese school's this big? Don't forget the shotgun. Why is there a shotgun in a school? It will let me play Mario. Boom. Check one just don't make a noise. Okay. D doesn't make I know how to play the piano, by the way. D doesn't make a noise. E, F, G. A. So A, G, and D don't make a noise. Then read the hint. The one on the chalkboard. Oh, black keys as well. Okay. Okay, so C sharp, or is it flat? Okay, so it's C sharp, D, G, and A. C sharp. Do I need to remember what the actual noises are? The actual notes are? Does it matter? Then read the hint. I tell the birds without voice. First for the greedy pelican, eager. Is it the ones that no, it's a P. Me and puzzles don't get along. I'll just say that right now. I don't know. I don't know. This puzzle is infamously hard. No shame if you struggle with it. I'm just not good at puzzles. You match the colors of the birds with the keys. The colors of the birds. Okay, so a pelican is kind of white-ish. Count how many keys you see this. Count how many keys you see this sort out the keys that don't make the sound, and use the riddle to solve it. I have no clue. Match the colors of the birds of the keys. Okay, so a pelican is a white-ish bird. A dove is as well. A raven's a black bird. A swan is white, and a crow is black. Right. Okay, I see what you're saying. So it's white, white, black, white, black. But in which order? Give you hints about the location of the keys too. Do you want to? I feel like I need a pen and paper right now. Press the white keys in opposite ends of the keyboards. Okay, so they're flying in a certain order. First for the greedy pelican. Flying beyond... Okay, flying beyond the pelican as far as you could. So the pelican's here. Pelican's here. And then the dove comes in. So that's two whites. The dove comes in and goes beyond the pelican. And then a raven comes in flying higher than the dove. Try to work this out in my head. I feel like I need to draw it on a piece of paper. I have honestly, I have no idea. I don't know. It's too much effort for my brain to do right now. I genuinely have no clue. I can't remember the order at all. Use the broken keys. I'm trying to. You were really close, really? I was really close just randomly pressing the keys, okay. I was super close as it... No way. Use the blood as a clue. That's the wrong key. G. C sharp. Is it this one or that one? I can't remember which keys it was. A. No. I'm forgetting which keys it was every time. Okay, these three. No. You're so close. Everyone's like teasing me with how close I am. Go from right to left. Right to left. No. You thought I just got it there? It's funny. I feel like I'm just pressing them at random, honestly. Oh, okay. I don't know how I got it right, but I got it right. Well, apparently I did have it. Yeah, I don't... You've got to, like, figure out the... I don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah, I just brute forced it. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so this goes in the courtyard as well, I guess. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. You know, I really worked hard to get that right just then. I used all my logical power in my brain. Of course it was that order. Of course, yeah. It makes sense. I'm just so smart. I'm so clever. Only an idiot wouldn't understand the order. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I feel like I could have done it if I could, like, if I had a piece of, like, games used to come with manuals, like, with, like, notes, like that note page at the back of them. Okay, what do I do now? Shoot, these is what I do. Turn the power on. Is it on the 3rd floor? In the basement? Okay. Where's the basement? This tiny door for little people. The basement? Where's the basement? I haven't seen a basement. Suntrick because really it's not ever help, but it's actually easy. I've gone it by mistake too. Basement, basement, basement. Do I have to go up to go down? Like the other side of the staircase? Yeah. Okay. I get it. Yep. I should probably save. I haven't saved for a while. Right now. Basement, so keep going. You can't go back after this? Should I be exploring the corridor up there before I go down here then? God damn it. Do this save before going into the tower. Okay. How many bullets do I have left? I feel like I'm just blasting everything. I've got loads. I've got so many. You'll only find bullets? Really? What, in this whole corridor? I mean, it's not that many rooms, to be honest. Not gonna lie, them nurses would. I don't think the nurses are hot until like the second game, right? Season 1 and 2 are super generous with how much ammo they give you. I think this game is probably more generous than the second game, right? Yeah, like Haberam says. Hall. Where's this go? Can I unlock both these doors? Save. Depends on your taste, lol. I don't think the nurses in this game are... I mean, they're not that monstrous, are they? They're kind of just like normal people in this game. But in the second game, they're definitely meant to be a certain way. Where was it? In the infirmary, right? The nurses are different in all the games. But the ones in the second game, though. And the nurses in the fourth game? In the third game? I don't remember. Nurses in Beyond, like, Silent Hill 2. Right, now we go in the basement. I've got a coffee next to me, an iced coffee, but I haven't opened it yet. They burp in Silent Hill 2 for the room. What's that noise? It's a Jimmy's iced coffee, caramel waffle flavor. Best sound effect in the game. What, that little growly noise just then? Oh, the burping, right? Okay. You got scared then? Yeah, I might quit. It's that scary. It's too much. I might go play Silent Hill F instead. That's one thing I didn't like about Silent Hill F, by the way. It wasn't scary. Not once did I feel scared playing that entire game. It was like Hinako beats monsters up simulator. I think it's scary if you're Japanese. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I should go down here, right? I guess. It wasn't scary. I am very desensitized to, like, horror games. It takes a lot to scare me. Hey, look, it's Kai. There he is. It takes a lot to scare me, and nothing in that game scared me at all. Not one thing. Like, what scared you in... did you play F, Phantom? Like, what was scary to you? What were the scary moments to you in that game? I think there was gruesome moments in that game. Like some of the gore in that game's crazy. But nothing frightened me.
Where am I? Have I been here before?
Exactly, Haberim. Exactly, that's the problem. Real life's way scarier than, like, a game you can play. It was mostly not knowing what was coming next in the Dark Shrine sections. Sure, yeah. Some of the Dark Shrine, yeah. I was never really scared. I was never terrified, though. Okay, so I guess we're in the Dark World now, right? Yeah. Who was that? Scariest game for you as an adult? I mean, when Amnesia first came out, the first Amnesia, that was pretty scary. Subnautica's a pretty scary game. Other scary games as an adult. I think Resident Evil 7 was kind of scary when it first came out. I love Subnautica. I know there's a bunch of drama about Subnautica 2, but I'm super excited about Subnautica 2 because it's co-op. Yeah. Definitely Amnesia 1, the first Amnesia. I liked FF a lot, but I think it's not really that scary. I said earlier, I like Silent Hill F. I think it's a decent game. But to me, it's not a Silent Hill game. Yeah, Subnautica 2 is supposed to be co-op, so I'm pretty excited to play it. Everything's all gooey now. What's the drama around it? Like the publisher like fired the entire either the entire development team or like the lead developers or something. Felt all my Ryokishi's other stuff. I'm not even aware of Ryokishi's other stuff, to be honest. I know he made some like visual novels or something. Yeah, you should go read the controversy around Subnautica 2. I'm not crystal clear on what exactly is the problem. It's something to do with the developers and the publisher. I don't like bugs. It's funny how much of this is based on... I was going to say, it's funny how much of this is based on the first movie of Silent Hill, but it's the other way around. Higurashi and... Are those visual novels, Haberim? I don't even know. Is there anything in this room? Visual novel. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, I did that sponsorship for Silent Hill F, so I kind of had to research a bit of this stuff. But I'm not crystal clear on what the guy makes, really. It's not a door. They also have anime adaptations, really? Okay. What's this? A picture card with a key on the back. Figgy sponsorship, we do. Yeah, this Figgy I've had a Figgy sponsorship, I've had a Evil East Chronicles sponsorship, I've had a Silent Hill F sponsorship. Last month was kind of crazy for sponsorships. That short video of Metal Gear Solid with Meryl and Snake when she shoots him at the end for calling her a liar. You might have to remind me which video it is. It sounds familiar, but I can't remember which video's which. I've done so many videos, they all kind of blend together at this point. You had a Silent Hill F sponsor? Yes, I did. Konami wanted me and Kale to make a TikTok video for it. And it got like 2 million views, actually. Which was kind of crazy. But yeah, they paid us to make a short. Which was nice. Always love your videos on MGS1. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's that? It's a rubber ball. I would love to do more sponsored videos like that, obviously. Time for adventure game logic. Do I have to combine the ball with the picture card? No. Thank you, Phantom. I appreciate that. I'll see you at some point. I don't know where to go. Where do I go? What do I do? I've already lost myself. Classroom. We haven't gone. There's a door in the classroom we haven't gone through. So did you split the $1 million? Not $1 million. I wish $1 million, but no. Views. That's how many views we got. Hey, if you made $1 per view, that'd be great. Yeah, check. I was gonna actually. You're right. I'm red. I could have died. Thank you. You're worried. It's when he gets out of the cell after the Dapper Chief dies and Meryl points a gun at Snake. Again, it sounds familiar. I just can't remember it. Did I edit like a gun flash on Snake shooting Meryl? I think that might be what you're talking about. I've got like 700 videos at this point. It's hard to remember which is which. You definitely get $1 per. I wish, Vincent. That'd be amazing. That'd be great. Is there anything in this room apart from some chairs? I tried to put a little joke in a lot of the videos. If I think the subject of a video is not that interesting, or it's not the most like, holy crap, this is crazy like info about Metal Gear Solid, I'll try and put some stupid joke in to make it funnier, to make it more interesting. Like today's video. Was it today's video? Was it yesterday's video? I can't remember. London jokes? Yeah, me too. Some people are not happy when I do that though. I think there's a lot of other English people that get really annoyed when I do that. Heard some cameo voice lines. I want to do more Simpsons videos so I can get more Simpsons impressions. Stab-proof vest. I did something recently that was like that. Honestly, I'll make a video and I just don't remember what it is like the next day. Until I watch it again. Oh, it was about the Resident Evil 2 arcade version that I made recently. And there was definitely a joke in there somewhere about the UK, but I didn't make it. I've had one of those health drinks when visiting family in South Korea. Oh, it's a real drink? Is that what you're saying? I didn't realise. Check the wheelchair. Okay. Ampule. Is an ampule health like a medikit? Kind of. You've used an ampule before? Do you just like jam it into your skin and like, how does it work? I am lost again. Stairs maybe? Or here? How does the health drink help you? I mean, it's like, how does a first aid spray heal you? I don't know. How does how does a green herb heal you? It just does. in the Resident Evil universe. Is this where the cards go? I'm assuming this is where the cards go. Oh, okay. So you said the person in the toilet is different now, right? There's nothing in here. The person told was a cell there. There was someone crying in the bathroom somewhere. Now check the map. Ooh, shotgun shells. I'm checking the map. You might notice something on the map. I don't notice nothing. It says second floor. Was I always on the second floor? I don't remember going up some stairs. Yeah, has it changed floors? Oh, I see. Does the bathroom teleport you between the floors? Interesting. No wonder people get lost in this game. Am I just stuck here now? Shotgun is first floor boys' bathroom. Okay. Oh, this is not a teleport maze. So how do I actually go back to the... Okay, right, I see. First floor boys' room, so right here. The bathroom teleports you, apparently. So you send the shotguns in here. Is that it? Cool, thanks. Give me that. So how much ammo do I have for shotgun? What is this for? Not enough is the answer. Up here? Hey, bugs. Get. If you beat the game and play New Game Plus, you can get ammo multipliers, really. Go to the third floor now. It's saying there's nothing else on this floor. This is like a Doom wall from Doom. 9 times, wow. It's like Resident Evil Director's Cut where you get like 3 times ammo. Who needs 3 phones? Oh. Kids, that's called a dial phone. A rotary phone, sorry, you're right.
Daddy? Help me. Daddy? Where are you?
Cheryl!
Are we enjoying this stuff? I'm chill. I'm having a good time. I remember my family used to have one of those. My great grandma used to have one of those and I didn't understand how to use it. Sorry, we're going upstairs, aren't we? Maybe we should be saving again. Where could you save here? I guess there was nowhere. I'm enjoying having a chat, just playing and having a chat with people. That's what I like. It would suck to just sit here and like talk to myself and have no one to talk to. Still be infirmary? Okay. How many? Jeez. I'm here if you need some help. That's great. Yeah. Backseating, please. More than happy to have as much backseating as people want to do. I don't care about spoiling it. This is a 25-year-old game. I don't care. Don't listen to me. He needs to chat. He needs to chat to stop. No. I think Adam streams the right amount. Streams too much and it gets dull. Yeah, I stream once every like 2 months or something. That's enough, right? Any more than that, people will be like, oh, this guy sucks. I don't want to watch this guy anymore. I'm unsubscribing. Saying that though, I will be playing the Delta multiplayer when it comes out. Plus I need to do more Halloween streams. You wouldn't mind a little more often. I know. I should stream like once a week or something. At least. Minimum. These bugs are annoying. Get away from me. Absolutely. We should play Delta together. If you had a birthday once a week, you would get tired of birthdays. That's true, Vincent. Yeah, you're right. It's more of a novelty if I just stream like once every 2 months, right? It's more special. Like the last stream before this was like when Delta came out, which was like August. I've just been a busy bee, that's the truth. That's not the whole truth, actually. I'm also lazy. You stopped celebrating your birthday years ago? If you tell me when your birthday is, I'll buy something for your birthday. I should definitely try and learn how to do it. You just get the thing, you turn it on, and that's it. Birthday's today. Okay, am I gonna get trolled again by the cat if I open the thing? There's no way it does it a second time, right? You need to do this. Okay. I trust you. Yeah, Vincent, that'd be cool. Nothing. I can hear something. Who is that? Library reserve key. See, that didn't even make me jump. Not in the slightest. I still celebrate my birthdays with my friends. Not sure what I'll do in my 30s. Hopefully still celebrate it with your friends. This made me jump the first time I played. I don't really count jump scares as like horror. Do you know what I mean? Because you're looking at chat, obviously. Yeah, that's exactly it. If you're by yourself, you might. Maybe. Library reserve key, so it's in the north. I think if it's your birthday and you've got like an excuse to get people around to do something, you should take it. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if you're in your 30s. Go play airsoft or something. That's alright. Oh, he's up. I guess we can up this way. Am I dying? No. Yeah, just anything. Airsoft's a good idea, right? Everyone loves airsoft. I'm 37 and had the best birthday today. That's good. Good to hear. Sorry, I check the map like every 5 seconds. Make a great airsoft team. Truthfully, I've never played airsoft in my life, but I would like to. Many sticks as guns. What are you talking about? Something's knocking in my ear. My right ear. Is this a puzzle? Hearing this, the hunter armed with the bow and arrow said, "I will kill the lizard," but upon meeting his opponent, he held back taunting. He was afraid of the reptile, and the furious lizard hissed. I'll soon open a single bite. The huge creature turned with jaws wide open. Calmly drawing his bow, and he shot the mouth. Okay. It's a hint. Is it a hint about a boss that's coming up? That just happens to be a giant lizard? It's been 1 year and 4 months since we first met. That's great. That's cool end. I think I'm aware of this boss. I might have got up to here before. That's when we bring out the shotgun. I went paintballing on my 13th birthday or something. My sister's friendly fired into my back like 10 shots. Why would they do that? So yeah, the previous round, which is 10 shots. That's rude. That's really rude. Basically a tutorial for the boss. Okay, shoot it in the mouth is the trick, by the sounds of things. I went paintballing once, and there was a horse that ran onto the arena, and someone shot it. I don't know why they did that. Where do I go? Do airsoft shots hurt as much as paintball? I don't think so. I think airsoft is much lighter than paintball. I was like 10 when I played paintball, but I haven't played it since. Where do I go? Do you have the key for that classroom? I don't think I have anything. I have a rubber ball and that's it. I'm not seeing where I go right now. Have I missed something in these last 2 rooms? 3rd floor? Where can I save? I need to save. You said infirmary again. There's a key in the library. Really? Okay. I'll go back. I mean, this is the library, but it's not much of a library, is it? Reserve library. I didn't see a key in here. Unless I'm blind. I don't see nothing. Try going to the roof. Okay. I'll try that. There's something you need to do there. Okay. I'm so glad I have people that know what they're talking about. What if they make a game that hacks your chat and gives you bad advice? That'd be funny. I'm up for that. Guys, just occasionally give me bad advice, okay? The ping ball fits in a hole on the roof and turns on water. If this was New Game Plus, you could summon aliens here. Great. I think I knew that. I think we covered the UFO ending in a video ages and ages ago. Probably should do it again. Okay. Can't use it here. Why? Do I need something else? Is this a different hole? I think it is, right? Yeah. Adventure game logic. Do you know what we should play? We should play Broken Sword. We should play Broken Sword 2. That'd be funny. I think they're remaking Broken Sword 2. Because I think they did the first one, now they're doing the second one. That's a series that nobody ever talks about, is Broken Sword. Well, let's play Broken Sword. I played the first one on PS1. I only ever played the second one. I'm gonna say play it, I didn't really play it. Okay, I have to return the valve again. Okay, I get it. I really struggled to go back and play Broken Sword even after coming on up on Discworld and Day of the Tentacle. They're very much games of their time, right? All those like point and click adventure games like that. I mean, I remember playing them as a kid and not really understanding. Where does the hole go? Is that in the library? I wasn't paying much attention, to be honest. To the courtyard, okay. For a gutter. So I need to save. I feel like we need to go to the infirmary before we do anything. God, how do I even get there? Great. Excuse me. To this one? Yeah. Okay. Great, we saved. Imagine if we died. It'd be terrible. Ignore that. Was that a safe? No, that was not a safe state. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What even is a safe state? I don't know what that is. Never heard of that. So look for drainage, she said. In the courtyard. Yeah? Aha! Classroom key. He's clearly... Exactly! Yeah, this is clearly on the PlayStation 1. Didn't you see the intro at the start of the stream? Where it was the boot up thing for PlayStation? I only ever play games on the original hardware like a real gamer. And if you're not playing on the original hardware, shame on you. That's shameful behavior. Why am I checking this again? I know it's up here. Okay, I got a classroom key, but which classroom? Is it one of the... There's like a million different classrooms. You want a copy of the most expensive PS2 game? Nice. Next to the library, okay, thank you. Everyone's so helpful, it's really nice. Collect games for PS1. I would love to collect PS1 games if I had the spare, like, income to do it. That'd be great. But I can't really justify it. One day. I mean, I have a bunch of them still from when I was a kid. PS1 games are common in Finland. I might need my coffee soon. I like Finland. I've been to Finland before. Me and Kayla did a stupid thing when we were kids. We sold a bunch of our PS1 games when when the PS2 came out. We sold a bunch of our PS1 games so we could buy PS2 games, and it wasn't worth it at all. I hate these bugs. Joins in super chats for more PS1 games is what I heard. Even then. Like, PS1 games aren't as cheap as you might think they are. I mean, some are dirt cheap, like FIFA games, obviously. We're going this way? None of mine are worth anything, but they're all playable at least. Some of mine are not playable. Like, my original Tomb Raider 2 is not playable, which makes me sad. It's too scratched up. Like, I've got, what else is there? Like, I've got Final Fantasy 8, but, like, disc 2 is, like, completely scratched out. And it just doesn't work. It's a weird noise. Kudelka cost me $80 on eBay, and I've never heard of Kudelka. Where am I going? I'm so lost right now. Am I meant to go this way or down further? I guess down further. Horror RPG. I've never heard of it. You can go through those, apparently, yeah. It's a lot of shotgun ammo. Maybe it's time to bring out the shotgun. That's an ampule, right there. JRPG's horror survival game. A bit like Parasite Eve, maybe. The first Parasite Eve. Oh, hello. Is this a puzzle? Parasite Eve isn't really survival. I mean, the second game is, for sure. Just joined where, Finland? I've only been to Lahti in Finland. I haven't been to Helsinki, but I've been to Lahti. It's funny, I played Parasite Eve 2 recently, and I forgot that there's like magic in that game. It's weird. Like spells. It's like Final Fantasy, yeah. Yeah, Latti. I've been to Latti. Is that how you say it? Latti? I'm brute forcing this puzzle. Again. You should visit Ylis Taro. Don't know how to say it. If I can't say it, I can't go there. What does perkele mean? I think it just means bitch, right? There's a character called Perkele in Fear and Hunger. Parasite Eve is like X-Files meets Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's kind of weird, Parasite Eve. Doesn't have a translation. When will you come to Turkey? I don't know. Where would I go in Turkey? I mean, I guess the solution here is just to make the path open. I've seen lots of videos of like Finnish people scaring bears with saying perkele, right? The solution is be good at maths. Well, I'm screwed then because I'm terrible at maths. Istanbul? Maybe. I would love to go to Alaska. Honestly, genuinely. There we go, I did it. There we go. Easy. 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 Genuinely, I would love to go to Alaska. Seriously. I say that to people and I'm like, why would you go to Alaska? It's so cold. But they just don't get it. They don't understand. Metal Gear people understand. It's like, oh, there's nothing in Alaska. It's just snow and trees. You just don't understand. You just don't get it. Oh, it's lizard time. That's a weird looking lizard. It's not really a lizard. Am I in full health? You can become a dog mush. Yeah, I definitely. If you go to Alaska, you have to do some dog mushing. Shadow Moses Alaska. Yeah, we have to meet up on the Shadow Moses Island, even though it's not real. Excuse me. It said wait for its mouth to open. Do I have to do that? It's still charging me. I'm just gonna shoot it, I don't care. Okay, now its mouth's open. Excuse me. I hope I'm not wasting ammo. Excuse me. If I'm wasting ammo, you have to tell me. You gotta wait until his mouth opens, then shoot. Okay. Is it really a one-shot? Is that the school finished? Have I finished the school? It's not a one-shot. Is it a one-shot on normal, though? So I've just wasted a bunch of shotgun ammo. Oh, cutscene. Average size pit bull. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a toddler then. Because if I was, then we wouldn't have survived.
Huh? What was that? Who in the hell was that?
Okay, how much shotgun ammo did I use? Probably too much. Yeah, way too much. Way too much. How much of the story of this game is like the movie? Because I've seen the movie. I guess it's exactly the same. Very similar. Wow, the school's like not super scary anymore. Is this some sort of HD version? No, it's not. I don't remember a thing about the movie. I liked the Silent Hill 1 movie. I thought it was cool at the time. The movie follows the plot of this game fairly closely. Yeah, I thought so. There's that new Silent Hill movie coming out and it looks terrible. It looks really bad. It's meant to be following the plot of Silent Hill 2 and it just doesn't look like it whatsoever. Is the movie actually good? I thought at the time I thought the movie was pretty cool. Probably should save again. This game is so... For a PS1 game, it's insane. Video game movies, usually, yeah, they're always terrible. But I thought the first one was okay. Personally. It's like Bloodborne. That's a game I still want to play, Bloodborne. But they won't put it on PC, which is really cool. Silent Hill can never be replicated as a movie. I think they could do it. I don't know how interesting it would be. The movie used a lot of soundtrack from the other games. It felt like a faithful adaptation. I'm at the point I mean, there's other Silent Hill movies as well. There was a sequel that I heard was terrible. It had like Jon Snow in it from Game of Thrones. Not Jon Snow, but like whatever his name, Kit Harington. It had Sean Bean in as well, which was funny. Did you check the bus? The school bus? Is there a school bus somewhere? Buy a PS4. Never. Ever. Which bus? Other way? This way? The first FF... Oh, do you mean The Spirits Within? Do you know what? I saw The Spirits Within in the cinema, in the theater, as a kid. Because me and Kale was so into Final Fantasy. It's like, holy crap, they're making a Final Fantasy movie. And it was The Spirits... I like The Spirits Within. I thought it was cool. But it bombed so hard that, like, Sakaguchi lost his job at Square Enix. There's an Ace Attorney movie, I didn't realize. If you've never watched Spirits Within, like, I think it's pretty cool, honestly. It looked insane for the time. It was cool, but it was quite... I mean, there was nothing to do with Final Fantasy in that movie, whatsoever. But it looked insane in, like, the year 2000 or whenever it came out. I would give it a second chance. Although it probably doesn't look as good as it used to. FF anime. I didn't realize there was an FF anime. The FF movie had a guy. Yeah, that was like the only connection was there was a Sid and that's it. The closest movie. Yeah. I mean, he basically lost. He more or less lost his position at SquareSoft, right? And they had to. That's around the time when the merge happened with Enix. I think it is. My memory's a bit hazy. Brotherhood is fine as a supplement. Brotherhood. I don't know what Brotherhood is. I think what people really wanted was an FF7 movie. Yeah, I mean, when Advent Children came out, that was also insane. But I look back on that, and I'm not the biggest fan of Advent Children. I love FF7, but I'm not a huge fan of like the expanded stuff of FF7. Like Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus and things like that. Advent Children was hype, but they butchered Barrett. I don't even remember Barrett being in Advent Children at all. Advent Children was visually amazing and Panda... 100%. I mean, that's all people really wanted, right? Was Spirits Within the FF5 sequel? FF5 sequel? I don't think so. It was the end, right? Dirge of Cerberus. I have not played Dirge of Cerberus ever, but I've watched my friend. Back when it came out in like 2006, somewhere around there, 2005. I watched my friend play it, but I've not touched it myself. Have you played Remake and Rebirth? I did a stream of Remake like 3 months ago, and I never played it again. I'm been meaning to go back to it. I'm not sure how I feel about the remake. Still, I need to play more of it. I don't know. I feel like Square Enix don't really know what they're doing with Final Fantasy anymore. Zorg, yeah, Zorg complained about the voices. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Voice of Reno was the same as Raiden. What? Really? Was he? What's his name? Quinton Flynn. Didn't bring him back. He's been cancelled, Vincent. Quinton Flynn was involved. He was involved in some like allegations against him, which turned out to be nonsense. But he fought against it and was proved innocent. But like he used to do voices for Warcraft as well, and like they replaced him in Warcraft, his characters, even though he's innocent, which I find a bit scummy, really. He used to be the voice of Kael'thas in Warcraft, and now he isn't. Didn't see the stream. You should definitely give it another chance. I would like to play more of Remake. Yeah, I think it's nonsense, really. I think it's so unfair. Because Quinton Flynn has a lot of iconic characters. Exactly, and yeah. Yeah, Reno was voiced by Quinton Flynn, and wasn't what's he called? Somebody was voiced by what's his name? Alucard's voice actor, but I can't remember his name off the top of my head. What were the allegations? I think he did inappropriate things with like women or something, or allegedly, or he talked to people inappropriately or something. I wonder if we'd be in Kingdom... Who does he play in Kingdom Hearts 4? Quinton Flynn, the voice actor of Raiden. Allegedly, but it's not true. Nothing's been proven. Whether some of this fire? Probably fire. There might be, but you've got to prove it at least, right? And if it's been disproven, and then you still like blacklist the guy, I don't think that's fair. Because his voice for like Kael'thas in WoW was pretty iconic. And then they brought in another guy to do his voice, and he just did an impression of Quinton Flynn. And it sounds really weird. And only like nerds like me will notice it. And care. But anyway. If this one you could go to the gas station, you grab the chainsaw or the rock drill. I'm trying to get to the church right now. I keep reading chat and getting distracted. Who does he voice in Kingdom Hearts? Axel. I'm not a big Kingdom Hearts person either, personally. Yeah, sorry, you said before, I'm not reading chat probably. Metal Gear Solid Rising with the story being in between MGS2. I mean, wasn't it Platinum Games that made Rising? It wasn't necessarily Konami. They should have done a sequel. They should have done more of it, right? I'd like to play Rising on stream as well, because I've not finished Rising, ever. I really should finish Rising. I like knowing about voice acting, which is why I make those voice acting videos. Sauce, I made it up. Great. Jesus, there he is. The main guy.
Were you ringing that bell?
Oh my god, what is happening? What has happened? Has it crashed? Hello? What is going on? What is happening? I wasn't even looking. Guys, something's wrong with my PS1. Something's happened to my PS1. Hang on. A real PS1 would never do this. What do you mean? My it is a real PS1. What are you talking about? Guys, hang on. I'll just restart. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Yeah, sorry, I'll just blow on the disc 1 second. Okay, I think it. I might have to skip that cutscene. You're right, Habram. Wait, you're playing on the actual? Yeah. Oh, this is totally a real PS1. Yeah, for sure. Restart your PlayStation. That's really weird. It wasn't the cutscene that crashed it. It was like the in-game thing. It's a good thing I saved. Continue. Gordon. Who's Gordon? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I forgot I saved here. Right, let's just run there again. I mean, I'll try it again without, like, and see if it works. Chances are it won't, though. Maybe make a save state before going in. What do you mean save? What's a save state? I don't know what that is. You keep saying these words. Save state. You don't have the PS1 extra ROM chip with a save function? No, I'm not that bougie. Give me the ammo. Okay, so maybe I can cast a magic spell and it'll let me make a save state outside that door. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, like, there's a super secret trick here where you go, like, over here and you shoot this monster. And then you kick it and it lets you make a save state. That's crazy. Holy moly. That's insane. Who knew? Jesus, again. Did not. Yeah, me neither until about 5 seconds ago. Okay, here we go.
Were you ringing that bell?
Yeah, it's still broken. I think we have to skip it if it lets me. Jesus punish. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Can we skip cutscenes in this game? Yes, we can. I'm sorry. We have to skip it. We got the Triforce. Drawbridge key. I have to polish it. I can't polish my disc right now. Which ending are we going for? I have no idea. I'm just trying to finish the game. This is way too religious for this stream. What did we get? N should choose the ending for the ending. N should choose the ending. No. Drawbridge key. We got some Triforce thing. Where's the drawbridge? The cutscene's only a weird woman talking about you. I think I've seen the cutscene before. I mean, I've watched other people play this game a million times. Okay. Oh, I paused it, sorry. How have I paused it? There we go. Drawbridge. Where is even the drawbridge? Like, bridge control room to the east. That's true, Daniel. You're right. I could do that. Hopefully that's the only one that crashes. Don't forget to visit the gas station. And we're going past it, so I can't really miss it. You can just pause your PS1 system. Yeah, can't you just do that? Does your PS1 not just do that? Maybe it's like a regional thing. Another save, really? Abram, there's no. Oh. Is there a button for it? Yeah, it's called the spacebar. I attached a spacebar to my PS1, and it lets me make save states and pause the game. What's the button for fast forward? That's a secret, I can't tell you that. Does you want on my model? Yeah, mine's a custom PS1. It's specially made. Yeah, PS1 keyboard and mouse. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You don't have the PS1 keyboard and mouse? Really? I thought everyone had it. I know I did have a mouse for real. Yeah, I know. I wanted the PS1 mouse for the longest time to play like Warcraft 2 and Red Alert, Command & Conquer. It would have made those games so much better. Go around the corner. What, this corner here? Was XCOM on PS1? Would we go for like Lemmings? Ammo, thank you. Thank you. Japanese on the accessory. I always wanted the Pocket Station. I don't know if the Pocket Station ever came out in the Europe. I can't remember. Because there was like FF8 exclusive like summons on the that you needed the Pocket Station for. But I never managed to get one. I've never even seen a Pocket Station in real life. They don't do cool stuff like that anymore. Like a VMU for a Dreamcast. There's this old Squaresoft game called Legend of Mana that uses Pocket. A lot of Square stuff uses the Pocket Station. Like I said, Final Fantasy VIII used it a lot. I think Chocobo Racing also used it. I don't recall a PS1 keyboard, but I had the PS2 one. Expansion card for the N64. I needed that to play. Was it Majora's Mask that they needed the expansion card? I think it was. That you couldn't play Majora's Mask without the expansion thing. Yeah. I had a memory card for the N64, which was really annoying to put into the... It was weird. You had to like open up the front of the N64 to put the memory card in. I needed it for... Was it The World Is Not Enough, the James Bond game? After GoldenEye. It would be cool to own a Dream. I've got a Dreamcast. I never play it, but I've got a Dreamcast. Got stolen by the people house. Really? Wow, that's terrible. Stealing games from children. Where do I go? I stopped lending out games when someone broke my Tomb Raider 3. N64 had a memory. Yeah, it did. You have a very relaxing storytelling voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I do, but thank you. I feel like sometimes I speak too quickly and I mumble. But when I'm like doing videos, I'm like, I try and speak it as clearly as I can. What did I just pick up? I don't even know. Habram, what did I just pick up? I didn't even see. Can't have been something useful. What would Meryl look like if Konami could Kojima use CGI cutscenes? Health and ammo? Wait, rock drill? I'm getting confused. There is a rock drill. Okay, okay, right. Okay, I can't even use it right now. So what do I do in here then? Nothing? Very clear what I say, you love it. I try to be. Go up. Go up where? This is just for... Okay, right, okay. So keep going this way. Oh, go up there. Okay, right. I see, I see. Okay, makes sense. What's this? Okay, look at the street names. How do I look at the other... I want to look at the other side. I guess I have to go there. I think the street names are all like scientists and authors, right? Yeah. Stephen King's old pen name. Interesting. It's definitely a short in here somewhere. Did you know in Silent Hill, the street names are all named after certain famous people? For instance, Backman Street. Everything's Stephen King in this game. Okay, we should be on the sign now. Like Sagan Street. I'm sure they're all somebody. Crichton, that's the guy that wrote Jurassic Park is Crichton, right? Am I Michael Crichton? Are we gonna get a How to stream again? Maybe someday. A buddy of mine told me he wrote all his best stuff while high. I'm not surprised. Yeah. He got out so fast, lol, especially considering it was pre-internet and still leaked. His pen name, I didn't realize he had a pen name, honestly. But I think Michael Crichton's who wrote Jurassic Park. I think. I don't read a lot of books. I believe it's pronounced Crichton. Is it really? Okay. Crichton. Michael Crichton. Go to cop shop for supplies and info. Cop shop? You mean the the police station? The cop shop. I'll go to the cop shop. Game was inspired by Twin Peaks. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it definitely was, for sure. I mean, parts of it, yeah. Twin Peaks plus, like, The Mist. Yeah, I'll just go to the cop shop. One sec. Buy some cops. Police. It won't let me. Deadly Premonition just is. I would love to. I haven't played Deadly Premonition like since the PC vote. What is that? Who is this guy? Oh god, it's like a monkey man. Can I go in the station? They're like monkey men. Yes, I can. I love Deadly Premonition 1. I haven't played the sequel. I heard the sequel's not as good. How strong are the monkey men? So much ammo. The monkey men are some of the strongest enemies in the game. Okay. Are you saying I should shoot them or I should run past them? Or should I just shotgun them? Also, you should read stuff in here. Officer Gucci, that's a good name. Leapers. Are those monkeys supposed to be scary? Good question. Yes. Officer handbag, yeah. Officer Louis Vuitton. Is there nothing in here? Just a bunch of ammo? And a save point, I guess. I feel like I might be missing something. Ammo and law, okay. Adam, can you remember what letter comes after G in the alphabet? H? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H? H? Or H? How do you want me to say it? What did I say in the video that everyone made fun of? Was it H? Or was it A? I can say it like a Yorkshire man, like H. Sit down. How am I meant to say it? Because I have always said H. H, because it's a her. What do Americans say? It's H, buddy. Like H? H? So you don't add the her to the start of it. H. So it's not H. So what you're saying is I am wrong. I don't know. It's just how I say things. Just the way I've been brought up, I guess. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I wouldn't dare call you wrong, you're the streamer. I've never banned anyone, Kai, so if you want to be the first, it's fine. Time to go to the hospital. Straight away? Where is it? Where even is it? Down there, south. Give me a reason to ban you, and I will. Although making fun of the way I speak isn't gonna get you banned. Do you ever hear like a Liverpool accent and make fun of it? I never. No, I don't really. I don't interact with a lot of people from Liverpool. It's not that. There's different levels of Scouse accents. I feel like I'm gonna miss some items if I don't be careful. There are actually a lot of distinct British accents, aren't there? Yeah, for sure. Don't ever think about saying Z. What do I say? Z or Z? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. I have to go through the whole alphabet to see what I say. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, say Z. Is Z the English way of saying it? Or Z? Because Z's the American way, right? We say Z in Canada. I say Z. They say Z. Okay. Maybe I'm too Americanized. That's the problem. Z is the correct way. I'm too Americanized. I played too much Xbox Live in the old days, and I interacted with too many American people, and they forever destroy the way I speak. I don't know what's the point in saying Z. I don't know. Does it really matter? As long as you can understand what it's like tomato and tomato. Like, it doesn't really matter as long as you can understand what someone means. Right? And this one VTuber girl who speaks with a very American accent because of playing lots of MMOs. That's funny. I used to play Halo 2 on Xbox Live. And I used to go out of my way to play with Americans, but they would always make fun of you if you were English and you sounded English. So I used to always put on an American accent, which is why I think some of the ways I speak can be kind of weird sometimes. But yeah, MMOs will definitely do that to you. But Halo 2 was a fun time. What was that? What was that noise? How do you say N? With an accent? I don't know. I spend like 8 hours a day speaking with Americans on meetings and they love the Brit. Yeah, but I think there's like a difference between like a work meeting and like Xbox Live lobbies on Halo 2, right? You've got a different caliber of people. You've got like Christopher at the work meet, and then you've got Billy Bob on Xbox Live. Adam, do a heavy British accent. What do you mean? What's a heavy British accent? My playthrough with Evil Dead is really tough. I keep dying. I'd like to play that Evil Dead game someday. Because like I say, it's like Resident Evil. Guys like cheery all day. Tuesday. I don't say Tuesday, I say Tuesday. I know that's a funny thing for people. His default is heavy British accent. I don't know that. Who's shooting? Billy Bob is a hot name. That's the first thing I went to when I thought of an American name. Billy Bob. Tuesday. Yeah, it's not Tuesday today. It's Saturday, which is Sunday now. You definitely don't sound like a regional accent. No, I don't. I agree. Oh god, cutscenes. We might crash. Say the car make Jaguar. That's a giveaway. Jaguar. It's not Jaguar.
Hold it.
Please don't crash.
Stop. Don't shoot. Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God, another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year.
Snowing.
Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of
Make
such
sure to grab the
things?
bottle from the kitchen.
You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7. Short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
I don't have a map. Which door did I come in? I don't even know. Not this one, apparently. Book. Characters in survival horror games always seem to be wandering off somehow. Yeah. Nobody sticks together. Nobody does the sensible thing. Up? Yeah. This might be a two-parter. How far into the game am I, Haberim? I'm on like 75% of the way through the game. Less than half. Great. Okay. Newspaper. For all the kids in the chat, there used to be these things called newspapers where you could read the news before the internet. One third through. Okay. 6 to 8 hour game. What if you know what you're doing? How quickly can you beat it? That's way too long. I hate reading that. Even when like newspapers were like popular, I was like, why do people read this? I'm not much of a reader, I'll be honest. Period. What's that? Another map. Conference room. Key. How do I get it? Kitchen. What was in the kitchen? Sorry, something to grab. A bottle. A bottle of water? There's a bottle of water in the kitchen. Where is it? To get under a 10, to get 10 you'd have to beat the game in under 1.5 hours. Okay. I mean, this bottle of water here. Is that what you mean? Yup, okay. Great. The music's here is weird. Red goo on the floor. Is there red goo nearby? And that's kind of gooey. Is it here? King Hill, Edenia. Is this what I need? Harem? Have you ever read In the Darkness of Shadow Moses, the Unfinished True? Is it actually something you can read, Spring Doctor? I thought it was just like a fictional work within the universe of the game, but is it actually something you can actually read? Are there any good restaurants in Silent Hill? I don't know. Probably. It's probably somewhere. It's like a few pages of the game you can read. Basement key. The answer is no, I haven't read it. Yeah, there's like 7-Eleven. If that counts as a restaurant, which it doesn't at all. Yeah, there is like Burger King somewhere, isn't there? You're right. It's here. Something's here. Bugs, small bugs. Burger President, yeah. I'd go there. Sure, why not? That was a cool noise. A Telltale TF2 game. That'd be funny. Did you ever play Poker Night at the Inventory, which had the heavy in? The first one. And you get items for TF2 in it. Alright. I'll see you next time, Herasmes. Herasmes? Is that how you say it? If Adam says that'll be the second part, we'll never see the second part. Yeah, you're right. But it might have to be the case. What floor am I on? The first floor? Basement? No, I'm in the basement, right? 2? You can get the Lugamorph and the, what is it? The thing for the heavy, it's like some Soviet minigun, I can't remember what it's called. What do you know about spooky numbers in Asian culture? Nothing. 0. You're so lucky to even have the Cheetah's Lament. Do you not have it? I thought more people had the Cheetah's Lament than I realized. But I guess you did have to be around for it. Fort is spooky. Sam's here, look, Enderbread's here. Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought they might have given it out to everybody, but I guess not. What am I doing here? These floors are really weird. I can't go to any of them. floor around. Visit all the floors, okay. This is, yes, Vincent. It was modless the whole time. You could have said all sorts of naughty words. Did you notice that wasn't there before? I might have noticed. I'm not, probably no. No, I didn't. Are we already in the dark world? Seriously? That's weird. 4 means death in Japanese. I see what you're saying. I see what you're getting at now. The answer is no, I wasn't aware. What was that? Did that just unlock? No. When we're gonna finish episode 2? I don't know. Somebody else was asking me about that recently. Like, oh, I want to play Half-Life 2 co-op. Well, we've kind of already done it. Check the door you just came from. The double doors. It's locked. Great. I'm stuck. I didn't realize the game messes with you that much as it does. Like, changing floors and teleporting bathrooms. Silent Hill 2 doesn't really do this sort of thing. We got bored right at the start of Half-Life 2 episode 2. Yeah, I guess the game is trying to disorientate you, right? The nurses. I don't like Entropy Zero. I think it's rubbish. Plate of turtle. Look at the wiggling thing on its back. I did see the wiggling thing. What was that? What was that? What broke? Nothing. I am 100% gonna get lost. Maybe I should stay in that other room first. Okay, let's check these rooms. How much harder is hard mode? Like, is there a lot more enemies? A bird cage, it's empty. A lot harder, really? Okay. Just more enemies and they take more damage? Is that the sort of thing? Different colour nurses. God, they're running at me. They're all weird. They also respawn a lot more, really? Okay. I didn't check that whole room still. The footsteps sound like from MGS. I mean, they might be the same sounds. Although I'm not sure about that. It's around the same time, right? Blood bag. You get less supplies. There's no like puzzle difficulty in this game like there is in the second one. Also, again, Silent Hill F, some of the puzzles in that game just didn't make sense to me. Me and Kale looked at some of those puzzles completely stumped. There's one near the end of the game where you need to place some things in a big painting. And it just made zero sense. Even with the hint the game gives you. Play of cats. I missed the bullets in that room. Probably makes more sense if... Yeah, you're probably right, Habram, honestly. Which room, sorry? Missed the bullets in that room. The storage room? Down here? The one with the blood bag. Was it this room? Did I really? Oh yeah, you're right. You are correct. This level is in reference to Alice in Wonderland. With the cat and the... What was the other one? The turtle? These things? Cheshire Cat, yeah, you're right. I don't know what Mock Turtle... I know what Cheshire Cat is, but I don't know what Mock Turtle is. You should play the Arkham games in live stream. I thought about it. I thought about going straight to Arkham City because that's the big open world one, right? I've played Arkham Asylum. I didn't really like it that much. No, I don't want to go this way yet, unless I have to. It's not let me gonna go out, is it? Can I open the doors again? Splinter Cell 7. 7? Okay, I'm lost. I'm disoriented again. What in those other rooms? Arkham City and Origins of the... I'm just not really into superheroes. That's my issue. They don't do a lot for me. Grab the hammer from the generator room. What, right now? Can I get it now? Save. I don't remember where the generator room was. Was it in the basement, right? I learned most of the Silent Hill lore and history from Gaming Muse channel. A member of 5 years, wow. That's value there. Best melee weapon in the game. Kick in the butt. I guess we go back in the lift, the elevator. This is not the way, is it? Or is it? It is. It was the basement with the hammer, right? Or the generator. I've got these free stone things. I assume you put them in somewhere. Oh, hello. At what point should I use my shotgun? Jesus. Get off. Their attacks are so weird. They just casually grab you and that's it. Like, what is that? I'll get myself stuck here. I should use a shotgun. Easy. The walls are like teeth. I don't like it. Ampule. That I'll never use, ever. Teeth. Yeah, teeth. Do you believe in evolution theory? Yeah, it's like a religion. I believe in it. The answer is yes. And I don't think it's a theory. Where's me hammer? There, I see it. These fellas sound like my granddad getting out of bed. They do a bit, yeah, you're right. Highly damaging but hard to use. Should I use the hammer over a gun is the question that matters. Hammer is really good. Okay. I'll trust you. Especially against nurses. Good, okay. Should I go up the stairs? You made me laugh somewhere. I didn't say anything. What did I say that was funny? I didn't say anything. That's a doctor. That's a real person. Are these actual people, like, possessed? That theory is not about religions, it was about biology. It's a lot of health drinks, Jesus Christ. He's got the wiggly thing on his back. What's the deal with the wiggles? Parasites in them. Like in the second game, everything's like everything's like produced from James's subconscious, but I guess it's different in the first game. What was that? Queen. I wish they put a little more VA work into this. I wonder how the Japanese sounds. Yeah, I don't know. Is there even Japanese voice acting? A lot of the game, like Resident Evil 1, and I don't think 2 either, doesn't have like Japanese voice acting, despite being like Japanese games. I think you just spoiled Silent 2. Yeah, maybe. No, not necessarily. No, I don't agree with that. These enemies are called puppets for a reason. I agree. Yes, the hammer is the best weapon. It's okay, I've only had 25 years to play. Yeah, that's true. People say that on my Metal Gear videos, like, oh, you've spoiled the Metal... I did that mystery level solved thing the other day. where I show the guy on the floor getting up. It's like, bro, you've had like 25 years to play this game. I'm not spoiling anything. People were getting actually pissed off at me for showing it. It's like, I mean, I made the previous shot about it like a year ago, and I'm only just now like making the finale for it. And people still get mad. I'm sorry, it's like spoiling Star Wars, like, you've had decades. What were they getting mad about? On VR missions, Metal Gear, the last mystery level where the guy gets up at the end, and it turns out he wasn't actually dead. He was just using the ketchup trick. Like people were getting mad that I was showing the ending of that, and it's like, yeah, this game's been out since like 1999. I'm sorry. Like, time doesn't stop just because you don't know about it, right? I don't know. A sound is heard from beyond the door. Also, the stupid... Okay, the dumb... This is me ranting about comments now. The dumbest comment I got was the other day when I called... I was doing a video on Delta, Metal Gear Solid Delta, and I said, did you know in Metal Gear Solid Triangle at the start of the video? And somebody commented like, I stopped the video as soon as you said triangle. That's just dumb. I'm not watching the rest of this video. Okay, alright. What's that? Oh, he said triangle instead of Delta. That's not what the game's called. It's literally a triangle. Yeah, but who cares? People get hung up over the dumbest stuff. I can't move while using this. Some people are just toads, my friend. That's a good way of putting it. Toads. I like that. To be fair, I don't get a lot of stupid comments on videos, but I do occasionally. And I'm just like, I just can't deal with these people. They're complaining over nothing. Literally nothing. Why are you wearing the gay camo? Yeah. Oh, why are you wearing the pride camo? That was why have they made why have they made Metal Gear Solid Delta woke? I can't believe they've made this game woke. And you tell like the rainbow camo was in like in the original. I don't know what to tell you. How could you possibly make this game woke? What's wrong with you? I can't believe Metal Gear's gone woke. Like, have you played this series at all for like 5 seconds? It was a DLC camo in the original, so you had to like... I mean, I think the HD collection just gave it to you. I can't remember. Can you make it to where you don't get notifications on vids you make? Where I don't get notifications, you mean? I have the rainbow camo on the Master Collection version, so it's definitely there somewhere. What's that? What's that noise? Ew. Tentacles. Cannot kill this. Look at the floor. Is that my blood or its blood? Look at the floor. Need blood pack? I've got the blood pack. Can I use on this? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Ew. Hatter. I feel like people now like are so fast to call a game like, oh, this game's gone woke. Like a game can have like a female character in it and people are like, oh, it's woke. Like this game's so woke. Not that there isn't like super woke games that go way too far, but like it's like, oh, Silent Hill F has a female lead. Oh, it's a woke game. Like straight away. Like no nuance to it or anything. It's woke. My favorite woke female character is Rosa from Condemned 1. Try to think of an example, like, I don't know. Is this where I put the things? I think it is. Oh no, I have to, it's a puzzle. This clue is not helping me whatsoever. Cloud smoke flowing over a hill. It's kind of a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter. Lucky four-leaf clover. Violets in the garden. Dandelions along a path. Unavoidable sleeping time. Liquid flowing from a slashed wrist. It's a bit violent. Colours. Match the colours. Okay, clouds are white. Blue. White, blue, orange, green. White, blue, orange, green. Purple. Yellow. I'm not going to remember this again. What colour's unavoidable sleeping time, Habram? Black? Red. I'm still not going to remember this. Yeah, I guess black, right? Can I move the ones that are already in? I'm gonna go after 7 minutes. Okay, Daniel's got me the solution, I think. Red top, left. Is that red or violent? This is red. Blue top right. Also, I got a lighter earlier and I've never used it. Great, thank you. Smash. She stabbed me. That hurt. Kind of. Where am I now? Those narrow pathways. I mean, I absolutely did say backseating is welcome. I'm trying not to spoof yet on the answer to it. I did say backseating welcome, right? It is my own fault. in the chat, Fabrino's spoon. I want to play Resident Evil 0 at some point as well. I've never beaten Resident Evil 0. If anyone's an expert in that game. And Silent Hill 3. What did I just pick up? A key. Ugh. What was the key? Basement storeroom key. I've only played Silent Hill 3 like once. I've only ever got up to like the train station in Silent Hill 3, which isn't very far into the game. What's that? Disinfecting alcohol. Who's here? Did you find a VHS? No, I don't think so. So many nurses. I find the combat's a lot more visceral in this game than it is in the second one. You're just really just beating people up. Alone in the Dark 1992. I've only ever played Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare for the PS1 because it was like Resident Evil, but I never beat that game either. I owned it. I had it as a kid because it looked like Resident Evil, but it was hard. It was really difficult. Those old Alone in the Dark games are so rough. Yeah, it wasn't... I remember the guy, Edward Carnby, I think his name was a lot easier than the girl was. I don't think the girl... I can't remember if the girl started off with a weapon. What was it? There was some... I did a video on Alone in the Dark a while ago, and there was some funny thing about it. The description of the characters or something. I can't remember what it was, though. It was something stupid. Where do I go? I guess back to the basement. Is Silent Hill 2 as puzzly? Yes, it is, absolutely. You can even set the puzzle difficulty to make it harder. Or easier. Alone in the Dark had some cool lighting as well. But it was pre-rendered backgrounds like Resident Evil 2 is. It wasn't 3D like this, if I remember. Storeroom. What am I looking for here? There's a big door there. Shotgun ammo. Extra hard riddle. Difficulty on Silent Hill 2. I can't imagine in Silent Hill 2 I've ever played on like anything but easy puzzle difficulty. Because I am notoriously terrible at puzzles. I always used to get Kale to do the puzzles. In everything. What's this? Can I push this? I haven't saved in a while. I'm worried. I've got plenty of health though. Scary door. The vines have grown around it. Can I use something here? Do I have something? I like how Alone in the Dark lets you headbutt zombies. Which one? The fire goes out when I move the vines. Alright, end. Take care. Yeah, I'm not having as much trouble with this as I thought I would be. I thought I'd be wandering around the areas like aimlessly for a long time. This place is strange. Did I come up from there? Do I walk this way? God. No, don't stab me. Try to watch the VHS before leaving. Where's the VHS? I'll probably miss it if I don't keep an eye out. Down here somewhere? Don't remember. Okay. I mean, I'll try and find it. I'll try to keep an eye out for a VHS tape. What? Is this a door? Yeah. There's too many enemies. Does the grab actually hurt you, or is it just the stab that hurts you? Someone comes and grabs you and the other comes and stabs you. Right between the legs. The grab doesn't hurt you? Okay. What was that? In room 3132 in the third floor, use tape to view extra content. Who's making noises? Room 302. Well, I don't know what that is. Third floor, I assume, but I'm like in the basement right now. What's that? Nothing.
What's this?
Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
Looks like someone's been here.
Key. Key. Examination room. I mean, I'm not seeing a tape. Check the other rooms. They're all locked, I think. Unless it's the haunted room, which I don't think it is. This one maybe? That looks a bit tapey shaped. That looks like a tape. Back to room 302, which was where? Elevator, third floor, I guess. Video 302. It already tells me. Oh, it's safe here anyway. TV. Why is he bloody? All that for that? Is it necessary for an ending or something? Now remember this for later, okay. Okay. Where do I go now? I've got the, what was it? The examination room key. Second floor basement. Found, oh no, that's where I found it. Where's the examination room? How am I changing floors? Oh yeah. It's there on the first floor. The good ending, okay. What would I have to do to get the bad ending? None of this, I guess. You're not using the red goo. I see. Don't save Sybil. You can tell when something's gonna happen when you enter a room. Please don't crash. Please don't
Someone
crash.
else who's okay.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Harry, tell me what's happening here. Where is everybody? I must have gotten knocked out. When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
So you don't know anything either. Great. I just don't get it. It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
A 7-year-old girl. I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time.
Well, all the time.
I'm sorry.
Every day.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No? Why? Is there something down there?
You don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom. So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry, let me help you. Harry?
Was I dreaming?
You were too late.
It's you.
Yes, Dahlia Gillespie.
Just a big tie.
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
Darkness.
Imprisoning
The town
me.
is being devoured by darkness. Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep talk. I knew this day would come.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Believe the evidence of your eyes.
You peaked, so I'm going to bed.
The other church
Well,
in this
okay.
town,
Bye.
that is your destination. This is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now.
Is that a
Have you not
lollipop?
seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard. What does it mean?
It is the mark of Samael. Don't let it be completed.
Hey, wait!
Are we doing the hospital? Is that it? Antique shop key. Is that the hospital finished? These levels are not as long as I thought they would be, really. Honestly. I need to save again. But where can I save? Outside in the lobby, right? It's not the lobby. I can't believe I finished the hospital already. I thought it'd be a huge, huge level, and it's not. Guys, it might be bedtime, though. It's been like 3 hours, and it's like 1:15 in the morning. What day is it? Saturday. Yeah. Okay, so how far am I in the game now? Like halfway? It's only the start? Like halfway through now, maybe? Ish? Part 2 tomorrow, then. Maybe. I'm not promising anything. If I promise things, it won't happen. Yeah, no problem, Daniel. It's fine. I just... My routine of streaming is terrible. It's awful. Sunday I tend to not do anything. I'm trying to think. Maybe Tuesday? Monday I've got 2 videos to make, and then Tuesday I only have 1 video to make, so it might be Tuesday. I did save, right? I think I did. Doubting myself now. Maybe Tuesday, because there's other games I want to stream for Halloween. Like I want to do Medieval. I want to do Resident Evil Randomizer. Resident Evil 0. There was something else, I can't remember what it was. Children of Clay, maybe. Possibly. TF2, I wanted to do. It'll take like half an hour, maybe. Could do. Yeah. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. I haven't streamed in ages, but I enjoyed myself. Thank you. I will aim to finish this game. Seriously. I'll do my best. But guys, thanks for stopping by, everyone. And thanks for the gifteds. Vincent, I'll see you later. Haberim, Daniel, whoever else may be here. Thank you. I will see you probably next time, which might be Tuesday, might not be Tuesday. We'll see. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.